January 1998. A quiet Saturday in Washington ends with a phone call that detonates like a bomb inside the White House. Newsweek has just killed a story about a 24-year-old intern named Monica Lewinsky and a blue Gap dress stained with presidential DNA. The reporter, Michael Isikoff, has been handed Paula Jones's sexual harassment lawsuit against Bill Clinton, and buried in the discovery is a name the president swore under oath he never touched. The cover-up begins the moment Clinton hangs up the phone. He calls his secretary Betty Curry at home and tells her to retrieve gifts he gave Monica, a stack of love letters, a signed copy of Leaves of Grass, all hidden under her bed. He coaches her on what to say if anyone asks. Over the next week, he meets Lewinsky in the White House and rehearses a story about innocent visits and gifts from friends. He phones his personal lawyer to find Monica a job in New York, anything to keep her quiet. The machinery of denial spins at full speed. Across town, independent counsel Kenneth Starr has been investigating Whitewater land deals for 4 years and found nothing. Then Linda Tripp walks in with 20 hours of taped phone calls, Monica sobbing about the president, describing phone sex, describing the dress she never cleaned. Starr gets permission from Attorney General Janet Reno to expand his probe into perjury and obstruction. January 17, 1998, Clinton sits for a deposition in the Paula Jones case. Under oath, he denies a sexual relationship with Lewinsky, using the now infamous definition of sexual relations that somehow excludes everything he did. He looks straight into the camera 6 days later and tells 60 million Americans, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." Behind the scenes, he tells aides the same lie, word for word. The dress surfaces in July. FBI lab tests find Clinton's DNA on the fabric. Lewinsky, granted immunity, hands over everything: phone records, love notes, taped messages of the president asking her to lie. On August 17th, Clinton testifies to a grand jury by satellite from the map room. For 4 hours, he parses verbs and dodges questions, finally admitting an improper relationship, but insisting he never asked anyone to lie. That night, he goes on television again and admits the affair to the nation, but blames Kenneth Starr for the intrusion. The House Judiciary Committee votes articles of impeachment in October. The full House follows in December, charging perjury and obstruction of justice along strict party lines. Republicans smell blood. Moderate Democrats waver. The Senate trial begins January 7, 1999, the first presidential impeachment trial in 131 years. Prosecutors play the tapes, show the dress, lay out the job search, the gifts, the coaching of witnesses. Clinton's team argues it is just about sex, and no one should be removed for private misconduct. Conviction requires 67 votes. Republicans have 55. 10 Democrats would have to break ranks. For a few days in February it looks possible. Then the votes come in 55 to 45 and 50 to 50. Clinton survives by the margin of a single defection that never happens.